I'm not 50 years old, dude. I'm 36. Mine's 2, 1 for each hand. I like big girls. I ain't got no problem with big girls. I don't like them anymore because my wife is stunning and she's the best person in my life. And I'm not the kind of person that cheats. Well, I'm not trying to say Tammy Slaton here, right? Tammy Slaton's too big, right? But if a girl's like 250, 300, I'm down. Shit. It all depends on her personality at that point. Well, actually, I wouldn't be down now because I ain't got no testosterone. My sex drive is almost zero. Well, she's almost my. I don't think I've ever dated. I think the heaviest girl I ever dated was like 320. Like most of the girls I dated usually hovered around 200 to 250. Like Brandy might have looked a little bigger, but Brandy was really short. Brandy was like 4'11" or some shit like that. Me and my wife were watching 1,000 Pound Sisters the other day, and I go, "Aren't you glad we got married before Tammy Slaton?" Because Tammy Slaton recently got married, and I'm like, it's like, damn, son, this girl found love in like the recovery house. I don't know how Tammy Slaton's still alive, dude. Like honestly, like she's like 700 pounds. Well, I think she's like 630 now. I think that's what she said she was on the show. But she's like 630 pounds. She chain smokes and she's an alcoholic. Like those are not a combination for staying alive. No, I'm not afraid of the dark. I mean, I sit in the dark most of the time. It's 602. Just Google Tammy Slaton. Oh. Yeah, that's by the Tooth Fairy. No, they do over dramatize stuff. Like she has a tracheotomy right now, which is like a little like device that sits in your throat to help you breathe, and like runoff from your sinuses and like mucus from your snot gets into your tracheotomy. It has to be cleaned out, and I looked at Kelly. I'm like, they're gonna make it seem like she's about to die because her tracheotomy's clogged, but what they're actually doing is they're filming her getting her tracheotomy cleaned out by a nurse, and they're putting music over it to make it feel like it's dire, like there's an emergency about to happen. That would be cruel as fuck, right? Oh, you trying to lose weight and like have just DoorDash her like 2 big buckets of fried chicken and like a fucking big fireball. Be like, these candles smell like fireball. That's cinnamon. It's cinnamon for us non-alcoholics. I'm nowhere close to 700 pounds, dude. I don't know what I am right now, but I might be under 400 right now. But I'm hovering right at the 400 range right now. How can you get big like me? I got you. Here's what you got to do. First off, never do any physical activity. Matter of fact, make sure you use the Mart cart. All right. Milkshakes, lots of carbohydrates. Make sure there's white bread in everything you eat. Pizza's a magic food for like dollar per calorie ratio. Heaviest person I met in real life was Big Larry. Big Larry used to when I was a pizza delivery driver. Big Larry was so big, like he had to be 600 plus. But he'd always order. I'd always know him. When I seen the order, I knew it was Larry's order before I knew where I was going. He didn't tip either, but it was always interesting because like he would always come to the door and like he'd be out of breath, and it's like, "What's up, bud? What's up, player? Here's your food." And it's like, no, I talked to Seti Boo on like Call of Duty and shit like that, and like on Skype. I don't know how big Seti Boo is, but Seti Boo is a big dude as well. I never met Seti Boo in real life. No, he never get 10 pizzas. Like we had a back when I worked at Domino's, we had the 3 for $15 deal, and he'd get 3 pizzas and an order of wings, and they'd always be the same. I know he passed. He got to a car wreck. I'm probably gonna get off right now, boys. Thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks everybody for chilling with your boy.